Alright, so this is it. This is the last video I'm gonna make with this world. Because 1.8 is coming out and it's gonna change a lot of stuff, and I have a friend who has a couple accounts and he wants to do a server between us too, because he's it's more fun when you do it with someone else. I mean, I love this world. I've had it for I think like 7 months now, but it's time to put this one away. I'll put it on a flash drive, bring it out in years from now and go, oh, that's what I did. But yeah, so I'm gonna show just this. This is gonna be my last little update, just to go. This is what my final world looked like. This room is the room where everything kind of ended up being, but this was really late in the development of this. This was actually pretty. This was pretty darn late. I mean, this room itself even went over multiple changes. I mean, here you see the walls here. That's where it used to be. This wasn't here. I used to have a portal over here. There were a lot of changes here, but it's not the most economical way to have your storage room, but I always liked it. This room here, this is the one thing in my world that I can't stand, is it's off. Look, see how the extra one there? Then you walk inside, it's not there. That's still the one thing, but the stairs don't work otherwise. It doesn't work with the bridge, so this is the one thing that still pisses me off, but that's what I have to do. I'm gonna go through the house first, so this is probably still my favorite room. This is the room that I kind of actually started looking for aesthetics, and this is kind of the aesthetics I always wanted square. I love things being square, so everything's square. Things are pretty, symmetrical. 3 bookshelves, 2. The torches are all, symmetrical. You don't just see one, So, but also this room, for a couple of reasons. This fire's never gone out. The brick was fun. I had to go look for some clay for that. I do like whoever came up with these couches, but probably my favorite is the whole secret door. I just love it when you have secret stuff. So, and boom. And then of course this is the biggest project I ever had. And this is the last thing I finished, because my world turned into an ice biome. So the water had actually gone away. It was all ice up top, and the water had gone away. So I took all the time to put you see all that glass, not this glass, the glass all the way over. Put the glass all the way over. Well, then I had to put all the rocks one level down. Then I had to put the water over top. Then I had to take out the rocks. But that's not even talking about what I had to do originally. Originally, the first thing I did was put this in. I said, all right, I'm gonna go just into the mountain, and then I'm gonna go down. So I went down. I made all this as I went, and then I made this room. And then I said, all right, I'm gonna build the water around it, and I did. And for the longest time, I had a doorway here down to the floor bottom, which you can't see. It's actually not too far down. It's pretty close, but yeah. And this ended up being my bedroom with squids. Oh no, I can't have this off. There we go. But yeah. So this was the project that always took the longest, and I'll always enjoy it. This was probably fun to make. Not my favorite room because the way it turned out, I didn't enjoy it as I thought I would, but definitely an awesome room. This was one of the last things I did here. I still haven't fixed this, but I still. Oh god! Oh god! Yes. See how that can be, but it's still cool. It still goes behind. I don't even know what I have here. No, I always thought about doing something here, but I never did. But it was just another secret room to have. I love secret rooms, so. Alright, so we have the stairway up. And here we go. This is that room with the the glass there. I actually kept this very much the same over here. One of the few things I kept the same. This went over hundreds of changes. This went over hundreds of changes of how exactly I wanted to do this. This actually over here stayed a lot the same, but remember how I said I like things square? Well, that's how this whole idea came together for my house. See how this is, square around here, everything's square. This is all redone. all redone. This whole area down there, like I said, this was pretty early. This was later because this is when I put in that. I closed the whole wall off, so you see from there to there, it's an exact wall, and then it goes out. But yeah, see, I do like the look of this stone. Never used a texture pack, but I love it. I'm trying to think when I put in the lava pyramid. It was actually pretty early, I think. I think one of the first things I wanted was a lava pyramid. There we go. And then, you know, I just have the doorways open. You saw that. My mine, which, you know, gave me plentiful amount of diamonds. I don't think I ever showed you guys down there, but it's nothing important. Just a bunch of mining areas. And hey, you can hear it. Well, I don't know if you can. I can. But this was another secret passage. My nether portal, because it keeps making that annoying sound, so I put it here. You know, if I was really doing some farming in there, I had my bed, I had stuff to put stuff here, you know. So this was quite enjoyable. My dock, which ended up being useless, but I kept having my boats run away, so I made this little dock, and it made a difference because I could bring it in and then bring it around. It wouldn't leave, but then it turned into an ice biome. I still could. This area, literally this place I'm standing on right here, all of this up until very shortly used to all be just one hill that went up to about there, and then I said no. You see, the rest of this stuff is all square and perfect. Why am I leaving a mountain right next to it? The only thing I did leave was it was a grass patch, so I left the grass patch even though it doesn't look very good. Just a reminder that that was there. But then here we go. This is my first project here. Well, actually, my first project was making these stairs, but not like this. This is a final reincarnation. The thing that I made and kept the same the entire time is this bridge right here. This is how it was, I think, within 40 hours of my playtime. That over there was 2 mountains. I think at the time I was staying at the top of this mountain here. This was completed and it has stayed exactly the same, except for the changes of using the glowstone. And immediately after making this, I made this, which took a fair amount of time, but I do like the look of this. I kind of like the little walkways you have on the side. And this again goes back to my spawn point, which is right here. My spawn point is this spot right here. So I used to use this so that monsters would spawn all over here. Just go down here. And then of course, a couple other things. I'll put this on hard. I have to keep it on peaceful whenever I go into that one spot. You saw I almost died. But you can see me blowing up with TNT the areas. That's right, this doesn't have to be light. But this is my creep spawner, which took me a very, very, very long time. I mean, a very long time. I think I wanted to start this, I don't know how early in it, but I never got around to it because it requires so much stone. That is, let's see, that is 8 layers of block up there, and it's almost full block because I don't have multiple levels. I just have enough so that the water can bring them all down here. And I never did find a very good way for delivering all this stuff to me. I tried water like no other, trying to get it so I could stand here, but it never happened. But I didn't mind. You know, it was just, you know, while I was doing something else, every once in a while I'd just walk in and collect all the stuff. I actually timed this out pretty perfect because I actually need a minecart to show you where this went. World 3. But I made this. I used to keep one on here, but I haven't really gone out here in too long. Mining has been pretty easy. I haven't had to mine anything for a while. The push button start. Oh, I go two each, and then two each, and then I found out that was faster. It's much faster to go one. But yeah, this was This was made pretty much solely to get the achievement, because I just wanted to get all the achievements. So, you know, you can see out there I go out 1,000 kilometers. I can't remember how long that took me, but it took me quite some time. But I mean, you can't even see it with full rendering. That goes way, way out there. It was very cool because I actually saw a complete new area of my world that I didn't realize. I had gone by boat there. I'd gone by boat over there, but I had never gone here. Well, I've gone here. Never had gone over in that direction. So that was very unique to me. I enjoyed that. This led out to my other mine here. That was my second mine. That's my first one kind of dried up. Again, the push start, I do find that really fun. Pretty easy to do, but just one of those things that make you happier. And then we're gonna get out and talk about the finale. The last thing I did in this world is what you can see right here. This was my full ambition, was this right here, to cover my entire area, but you'll see I did a lot and it took a very long time. I went through a lot of sand to do this. I never got my lake fully back like I wanted, but I'm not sure I care to. See his arm? He goes black when he's up here. This is completely black, but I can't take it out because I can't put them back in. So that's kind of fun. Here it is. This is here's the bed I used when I was up here. Because monsters can't spawn up on top. I was safe. Hand black, hand not black. This took me eons and eons, and then some more eons. There's still some ice I could get rid of, but there's no reason to now. But see this, and then this is, you know, I mean, this is 75 by what, 400, 500? That's a lot of block. That is a lot of block. That's in the thousands. And there you can see my world finally does not have snow on it in the most important areas. And this was the last thing I do. And then I'll show you one last thing. See, this whole thing, it went kind of smooth. I knew I'd have nighttime, so, and I knew you guys didn't want to watch me ride the water elevator up, so you watch me go across and then land on my thing here. That used to be a mountain. This used to be a mountain. That used to be a mountain. This entire thing was a mountain. Damn it. One of the last things I did. This was when I got mad at patch 1.6. We're now in patch 1.7, so that can let you know how long it's been. Not too long. But yes, this was my way to use the. This is my way to get over the ice. You'll see. When I see how all that ice, well, I had to get over it. So the way I was going to get over it was by using a boat elevator. So see, I go down, and they go underneath so that I don't have to worry about the ice. And then I made it look nice with the lava. But it gets a little boring. It takes quite some time to go out here. So you go out, and then, oh, hey. And it worked once. I went through this once before it failed. But yes, I at one time did actually have it work. And my boat went up, and I flew quite a ways longer than I thought. I could have made that a lot shorter. Oh shoot, I'm not on easy anymore. But there's the ice up there to make this hole, and you would launch way past that point there. So I enjoyed my water elevator, and that is it. That is the final update on my world. That's hard for me to believe. I put I know I put at least 3 weekends on something. This was at least 3 weekends. This was 1 weekend. The rest of this was all over. I mean, something, you know, that thing took me forever. I'm gonna estimate about 300 hours. 300 hours of work, and this is what you get. All right, for the maybe 1 or 2 people who actually care about my Minecraft world. That is the final version. I will see you in 1.8 with my buddy Birdman. Peace.